Hi guys, Diane here. Welcome to Di's Crafty Corner and welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. And happy Father's Day. If there are any fathers on here. If you guys are a guy and you're a father, happy Father's Day. Other than that, happy Sunday, guys. Okay, so I'm taking a few minutes in my morning here with my hubby before the family gets here to show you a few projects and just to have a little coffee talk and go over. I've already shown you guys some of the cards I already made. I might show you again though if I can find them. I was actually going to take a picture of my desk and show you guys my desk, because I'm just wondering if everybody else's desk looks like this when they get done crafting, or is it just me? Because this was a hot mess. All right, so let's get started. I think I wanted to start. I have a few things that I wanted to talk about actually, but let's see how far we get. No Carlos today. He's being bathed, so just a plain old coffee cup. Carlos is going to miss all the action today. All right, so I think I'm going to start by showing you the father. I only made a couple of Father's Day cards. One is already out, but these two that I made, I will be giving later this afternoon when the family gets here. So I made this first one using the Lawn Fawn, Lawn Fawn Dad Plus Me stamp set, and I actually used the dies as well for this one. But if you noticed, I'm going to go into the rest of the stuff. If you notice these two backgrounds right here, this is that cupcake wrapper. Both of these are the cupcake wrappers that I showed you that day. I took them and turned them into a card, just like I said I would. So isn't that stinking cute? Again, that's a super way to use your dies. So I used the little bear from the Papa Bear and the Baby Bear, and the little fish, and I paired it on top of the Gina Marie Design Starry Skies. This die, guys, is amazing. It's just amazing. And what I did is I cut it out, of course going this way on my card, you know, so that there was nothing on the bottom. I just wanted the stars. So I went vertically, and I had to do a partial cut so I didn't cut my card off, but I'm sure you guys know how to do that. If not, I can show you, just let me know. And then, so it left all this, so I backed it behind the white paper, and then I used the stars that it cut out, which, amazing, all those stars, and I popped those up in between. So it gave it a really cute look. Isn't that stinking cute, guys? And then I just kept it simple. So this one is for Pikachu, Christian's dad, because his dad likes to go fishing and he takes Pikachu with him. So I thought that would be perfect. And then I used, this is my favorite thing, stitched frame. I actually made a couple of frames with the Gina Marie Design stitch dies, but I really wanted the inside stitching and I could only get the outside stitching, but these make great frames when you pair them up together, guys. Fantastic frames. But I did use a Gina Marie layer for this blue layer that's back here, and then I used the Gina Marie dies for the inside for these two cards as well. And then I just put Dad, you're officially awesome, and I trimmed it in the same paper that I used. I paper pieced this hat together, and to do that, after I cut each piece, I used this and I used this plaid paper, and then I just went around the whole outside edges with my Memento black marker just to make sure that all those little lines in between were nice and crisp so it would pop out. And it turned out super cute. No glitter, no nothing. So this one is for Christian's dad from Christian. So when Christian gets here today, we're going to do a little handprint, and we'll be giving that to Christian's dad today. So yeah, that's super cute. And then the other card that I made for Father's Day is for Grandpa, which is my husband. This is also from Christian. And I used this card that I cut out to show you guys the dies that I destashed. And I want to talk to you about the paper in a minute. And I used the Simon Says stamp Grandpa die. And that's what that looks like. And then I just wanted to show you how they look. I'll use the white so you can see. So that's, of course, how the grandpa looks. There's how the uncle looks. I got him cut out in 2 colors because on the bottom, I did this in 2 layers. On the bottom layer, it's the same brown that's in the back of the card just to pop it up. And then that's what the dad looks like. I'm still not sure that I like the dad, so I don't know. I may be giving that to someone because I just don't like all the little things in the D. I'm funny about my D's. But there's the dad. There's the uncle, which I think the uncle is as sweet as can be. And then, of course, the grandpa, which is very sweet. And then for the bears, I use the, let me move that out of the way. I use the, of course, these were My Favorite Things stitched stripes I used. And these little things that the bears are sitting on are those My Favorite Thing shadows dies. So that's actually really cute. The shadow dies are very cute. So I put it underneath the honey pot and underneath the bears just to give it a little grounding. And that's the Mama Elephant. What is this one called? Bear Hugs. Bear Hugs. So I used that one, and I used this little bear. I really wanted to use this bear on that starry background. Oh, I had it in my mind. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't really know why I had it on my mind, but when I went back to the Gina Marie website before I started this card to see if one of the dies that I want to get the patchwork die, and it's still out of stock. But when I went back, I saw this star card. That's where I got it from. This bear, that moon on this star background is a card that she did on her website. So of course I didn't want to copy that for Father's Day. So, but that's why it was in my head. You never know where you get something in your head from. But anyway, so I decided to use this bear because Grandpa and Christian go for walks all the time, and I just thought it was super cute. So yeah. Anyway, back to this card. So I used the little bear, I used the honey pot, and then I used the tiny little bees just to add a little something on there because I didn't want to put sequins. Like I said, I used the grandpa, which is super cute. And then on the inside of the card, I used another piece of the My Favorite Things paper that I had done this in. This is Simon Says stamp paper on the back here. This is Simon Says. And I just put the I love you, and then this tiny little stamp up here says from your favorite. And so it says, I love you from your favorite. And again, I'm going to put Christian's handprint right there when he gets here. And he can give this to his grandpa. So I thought that turned out super cute too. And this is what I wanted to talk to you guys a minute. And for this card on the inside, again, I used the Gina Marie Designs stitched rectangles. And I use them mostly because I've got the hiccups today. I really like the stitching. I just really like the stitching. I really do. So yeah, so that's how that one turned out. I thought it was super cute. And then of course I already showed you guys these two. These were the only other projects I did this week that I'm finished with. And I showed those in the video that I already showed. So again, stinking cute. I've already started another cow card, but I'm not finished. And then today I've got to make a sympathy card. So I think I'm going to use this card that I cut out the other day. I was going to use it for something else. But my daughter, the school teacher, one of her friends' fathers passed away of pancreatic cancer. He fought long and hard with it. But so I'm going to make a card. I think I'm going to use the sympathy. This is Simon Says stamp with sympathy. Or I might use something off. I'm not going to use the word prayers, but I might use one of the other sentiments on this to go on the inside, and I haven't decided what else. So I'm working on this, and as soon as I get done with this video. Oh, and that's what the My Favorite Things frame looks like. All right, so on this card, oh, I guess I'll bring the cards back out. I had something else to say about them. I'm all over the place today, guys. Seriously. Seriously. Okay, so I just wanted to tell you real quick, for this bear, for these two bears right here, the brown colors, because I know we're always looking for brown colors, I used, my main colors were, and I got these combinations all off of the hex chart. So I'm going to link that below if you guys are interested, because I'm telling you, I get all my creation for colors off of this chart now. I'm looking at the chart as I speak, so I can tell you what the main colors were. 17 and 37. All right. So the main colors for these bears were E17 and E37. And then for the little snout, it was 34 and 37 around the edges. And then just to darken it up right in here, I did 39. But the main colors that came up with this gorgeous color for the bear were 37 and 17, which are two colors that you never would have put together, but she's got them together on the hex chart, and look how gorgeous that is. Really pretty. All right, so that was the browns that I chose for that card. And then for this card, because I didn't want them to be the same browns, I wanted to go just a little bit lighter, but still brown. And I didn't want it to match the card. So I chose E35 and E99. Again, colors that aren't so close together that you wouldn't think would really match. Or, you know they would match a little bit, but wouldn't think they would really blend very well. These blended beautifully. So those are the only two colors I used on this bear, was E35 and E99. And that's how that turned out. And then I just lightened it up a little bit with my blender in different places and then went back over it. And that's super cute. So those are the browns that I used. And then on this card, so you guys know when I cut this out, I used my favorite things, paper, and I used my pack. You know, I had one opened and one ready to go and one in my stash for in case of emergencies. So when I use this paper, and I've used this color quite a bit, this was the only piece that I had left when I went back to make the inside of the card, right? And as you can see, it's a beige. It's a definite beige color, right? Beautiful, but I wanted it to match. I didn't have this one, so I went and I opened up my backup. They were together like this. So I went and opened it. Here is the beige color in this one. Huge difference. Not even the same color. Not even close. And so it's not like it was a misprint or something. I went all the way through the book. Did I already pass it? I did already pass it. The second one in here is the same thing. That's a huge difference in the colors. So I opened up my one that was put away for the stash, you know, that I keep for in case I run out of everything. I always keep a backup. And it is the exact same color as this one. What's up with that? I've never had that happen with Lawn Fawn paper before, ever. I mean, ever. And even this one is slightly different. It's not as yellow. Oh, hold on, let's compare. Or just use a big chunk right here. All right, so if you guys can see, looking, there's just a slight difference in this color beige as well. But here is the other one. Look at that. I've never had that happen with any other pad of paper ever in my life. The colors are always true to what they are when you first buy them. Now, actually, even looking, okay, so see, just it says homespun gingham 6x6. This says homespun gingham 6x6. But look at the colors even on the thing. Why would that be? So I'm a little perturbed by that, actually. So I just wanted to share that with you. So if you guys may want to make sure that when you get your packs, if you're really crazy about a certain color, when you get them, you know, look and see if they are the same color. Because a lot of times this 6x6 paper, you don't quite have enough for the project you're doing, and then you're kind of, I would have been stuck, you know, trying to do something else on the inside of my card. So what else is new, guys? I have a little bit of news I wanted to talk about real quick. Let me check the time, because I really don't want to make this 15 minutes already. Huh. All right. So you guys might have noticed that I got a comment on the Gina Marie Dyes haul video. Gina, the owner of Gina Marie Dyes, actually commented, and she had said to me a few things. Super nice, by the way, super nice. But she had mentioned that on these dyes right here, hold on, that she had actually fixed the mistake that was on the website that I had pointed out to you guys. And that was that it's just 1/8 of an inch shy of a card. And it's like I told you guys before, that's my preference anyway. I prefer to have a little bit of white showing on my background of my card. Like here. Actually, this shows you exactly. So it shows you have that little bit of a white border around it. I prefer to have that on my cards anyway. So that's not a big deal. But she did fix it on the website where it states that it has a little white, that it has a border around it. So that's awesome. And she's also offered to send me some dyes to share with you guys. So when that does happen, when I receive them, I will be doing that giveaway. But I just wanted to let you guys know that, as well as to let you know that when it does happen, you guys know that I'm already a Gina Marie fan. You already knew that. I haul her stuff all the time and talk about it. I think it's a fantastic value. And some of them I just don't even know how she does for that price. Because like this one, the star background. And what was another one I just saw? That was from another manufacturer actually. But this dye right here, this is a solid heavy dye. If you were to buy this from any other company, it would be $30+. And it's $10. That is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Her prices are amazing. I'm seeing people, I'm also seeing things floating around about another company where you can order from. I got an email saying, hey, check out this website. And I saw another person I follow on YouTube comment about another place where you can get them. I'm not even going to say the name of the company because I did check it out and I don't like it. I don't like the fact that there are 6 or 7 versions of a dye and that it doesn't really give you the name of the manufacturer. But if I'd rather go right to the source. You guys know that. So I'm going to get all mine from wholesalecraftingsupplies.com. She just released some new dyes. You guys know that. They'll be back in stock soon. And she told me in an email, she's working on 60 new dyes. So 60 new dyes are coming our way soon. That is awesome. I cannot wait to see them. But I didn't want it to be a surprise for you guys when I said I was going to get a giveaway. You guys know that I only do my giveaways on products I love. So that's the only reason that I said that I would accept them, because you guys already know I do love these products. I don't want to get into that, I don't want to get into the thing where I'm reviewing things because I'm given products and stuff like that. I don't want to do that. So just putting that out there. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you spend it with your favorite father, or, thinking of your father or loved ones that may not be with you anymore. And I just hope you have a blessed day. We're going to have a ball today. The grandbabies will be here along with Susie and Chrissy, which are, 2 out of the 3 of my daughters anyway. And we're not sure whether we're going to do a cookout, because we've been having afternoon thunderstorms every day. So we may just order pizza. But we're not going to heat up the house with the oven or anything like that today. And we're just going to play with the kids. I bought my husband a remote-controlled tank that shoots plastic BBs. So I'm pretty sure him and Pikachu will have a great time with that this afternoon. And that's it. So I hope you guys are feeling blessed and warm and fuzzy with your family today. And I will see you tomorrow, actually. Yeah, we're going to be doing a little project tomorrow, and I'll also show you how this turns out. I'll take a picture of it because I'm going to be giving this to my daughter today. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.